What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today, we got a special one. Today, we have my beautiful girlfriend Ashley here. She is going to be trying an array of different whiskeys today, and she is what you want to call a whiskey noob. So she doesn't really know anything about any of this stuff, and probably is going to hate it all. But we're going to get into the video and try it today. Let's go. Okay, so, girlfriend Ashley. Hot, right? Lucky me. So, how much do you know about whiskey and bourbon?
Zero.
Nothing?
Not a thing.
Have you seen any of these bottles that we're going to try here before?
I recognize the name Jack Daniels. I feel like I may have tried that like once in my life. That's about
Not
it.
that one, though.
Not that one, no.
Do you like whiskey?
No.
No. So, we're going to try all this. She's probably going to hate it and chase it with a White Claw. But we're going to see if we can get her to pick up any different flavors, any different notes, and maybe just by the end, she'll start to like it a little bit. So we're going to try it. Going through the lineup here, we've got your regular old Buffalo Trace. We've got the Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select Edition, the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. I think that's a pretty good bourbon all around. Then we're going to do the Barrel Seagrass at that point, just to give it a little bit different. Maybe try and get her to see at that point if she can pick out the way different notes that are going to be in this one. And then we're going to end it with the beast itself, the Ardbeg 10. So, you excited?
I'm nervous.
You ready to try some? All right, we're going to start it off easy today. Everybody knows Buffalo Trace, 90 proof, not a big hitter. So we're going to start it off easy today, and we'll go from there. She's not going to be drinking a lot because we don't want her to die. So we're just going to do probably the most well-known bourbon maker in the world. They make some of the hardest to find and most expensive stuff that you can possibly find. This is like the cheapest version of all of that stuff that they make.
Okay.
But it's still very sought after these days, so this is what we're going to try. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of swirl it around your glass a little bit. Coat the glass so that we're not just smelling glass when we get in there.
Okay.
And then you're just going to stick your nose in and see if you can smell anything.
Wow, that's strong.
Keep in mind, this is the weakest thing we're going to drink today.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
All right.
I'm supposed to smell something in particular? It smells like alcohol.
And of course, you're going to smell alcohol, but do you smell any other flavors in there if you think about it?
It just smells like alcohol.
Just smells like alcohol? That's okay. You're going to get better as you go, I have a feeling.
Super strong.
Okay, well, I smell cherry, vanilla, a little bit of oak, some caramel in there, a little bit of nutmeg.
I don't know how you're, I don't know how you're doing that.
You're just getting the alcohol wall, right?
Yeah.
Well, cheers. Let's try it and see what you think.
That's bad. It burns my lips.
Burnt your lips?
Yes.
What does it taste
Ooh,
like?
and my throat burns. It tastes like really hot alcohol. It burns.
It burns?
It
Do you need your
burns.
chaser?
Yeah.
Grab your chaser.
I don't know how you got any of that.
Very light on the proof, not too alcohol-y. We're not even going to give you a big hitter today. We're going to give you...
That scares me.
We're not going to give you like this guy's... that guy's 130 proof.
Oof.
This is 90.
Yikes.
All right, give it one more sip, see if you get anything else. Try and look past the alcohol wall, see if you can taste anything else in there.
Okay.
Yes, so this is the same exact proof, but this is considered probably one of the smoothest, I know people smooth, one of the smoothest bourbon whiskeys out there. This is Jack Daniel's, but this is the Sinatra Select Edition, so don't think regular Jack. It's not going to be like regular Jack that you would come to think of.
Okay.
This is a special edition. Okay?
All right.
So, just like the first time, swirl it around a little bit. Give myself a nice little pour there. Just giving you the little dinky one so we can get you through it.
That's pretty big, actually.
That's what she said, but... Okay, this one smells so much different to me. Let's see if you see any difference.
I still smell like a lot of strong alcohol.
Yes, you're gonna get that throughout. Can you tell that it's different than the first one?
Not really.
To me, this smells hard like banana pudding.
I don't. Not at all. Get
No?
that? No.
No banana pudding?
No. I just smell alcohol.
Just alcohol.
Yeah.
banana pudding, barrel char, vanilla. Especially hard though on the banana pudding, like with the really strong bananas with like a vanilla cream pudding underneath.
I don't even like bananas, so I feel like I would pick that out if I smelled it. I definitely don't smell it.
Do you smell anything at all besides alcohol?
No.
Okay, well,
I
fair
don't.
enough. We're gonna try the next one.
Okay.
Cheers to number 2. I don't care what y'all say about the Sinatra Select. It's good, even at 90 proof.
Oh, I don't think it's good.
You don't like that? Better or worse than the first one?
A little bit better than the first one.
Ooh, so look at that. You're already telling a difference, even though you don't know what the
I
difference
don't like
is.
it though.
Well, that's okay, but you can tell the difference, right?
Yes.
So that's where you start when you're getting into this and you're new, and at first you're just hitting that whiskey wall, the alcohol wall, but you can still tell there's a difference even though you have no idea what that difference is. As you start to do it more and you drink more and more and eventually you get through that wall, it's kind of like when you go in college and you start drinking beer for the first time and you're like, how does anyone do this? And then eventually you drink enough of it that you get through that wall and you start to appreciate the different flavors. It's kind of like that. One more sip here and then we'll move on. So we've made progress. Haven't liked either of them, but
No.
you could tell a difference between the two bottles.
In the taste, yes.
And you liked this one more than the first one so far.
Yes.
But you still hated it.
I still hate it.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go, people. This is where it's going to start to get interesting. Wild Turkey Rare Breed. So we're moving away from the 90 proofers, the low proofers.
Okay.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed, this is coming in at 116.8 proof.
He wants to kill me.
116.8, but this is maybe one of the best examples out there of a pure bourbon. Has a lot of the classic flavors. They're really good, and it's only a $60 bottle around here, so that's actually really low for bourbon these days. I don't know if you know, but yeah. So this can beat a ton of higher price stuff all the time. So we'll see if you can at the very least notice difference. Maybe you'll see the difference in a lot more alcohol in this one. Who knows? Give her a smell.
Great.
See what you get.
I still smell the exact same alcohol that I smelled in the first two.
Try this. Hold this one up to your nose, smell it, and then smell that one and see if you see any difference.
Okay, I can maybe tell a difference, but I still like mainly just alcohol.
Yes, because you're not
like
through
it's
that.
just gonna like burn my throat.
You're not through that whiskey wall, but you can see how once you get through it, people start seeing little things, and you can tell there's a difference, even though you don't know what it is. So for me, this one has deep dark red fruits with sweet oak. Really sweet oak. A little bit of barrel char in there, not too much. And a little bit of spiciness in the background.
I feel like I don't know what barrel char smells like, so it'd be
So
hard for me to.
it's burnt wood,
like,
basically. So the way, do you know how bourbon and whiskey is made?
Nope.
So what they do is they make the distillate. It's basically like a clear vodka. Is kind of what they make. It's clear whiskey, but
Yeah.
it looks like vodka when they distill it and everything. But then they take new oak barrels.
Yeah.
They burn the crap out of the inside of them to char them up. They throw all that liquid in there and they set it in a warehouse for years and years and years.
Oh.
And
that's why it's brown.
And the whiskey seeps in and out of the wood as the temperatures change throughout the seasons and everything, and that's where it gets all the color and a lot of the flavoring.
Got it.
So that's the barrel char that I'm talking about. They can char it at different levels, how much they burn it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can taste more of that kind of like that burnt wood quality, and sometimes you can't. All right, 116.8 proofer. You ready for this one?
I'm so scared right now.
You ready for this one?
Sure.
Cheers. You're beautiful. Oh, that's good.
Whew.
Oh, that's good.
That burns.
That burns.
That really burns.
That one is a much higher proof than what we just drank. But guys, rare breed, we know. This stuff is a banger.
That's what you want to call it.
So for me, I get cherry, I get really deep, dark brown sugars, a little bit of caramelized onion, a little bit of not onion, caramel.
I was thinking, really? You got that?
I don't know why I said caramelized onion. A little bit of caramel. That would be a new note that I've never gotten before. Caramelized onion.
Good.
Not good?
Not good.
Could you tell beyond the alcohol level a difference between the first two?
Not even that. is making it go away. It's just staying in my mouth.
This one's a bit hotter.
Yeah.
Just be happy we didn't pull one of the 120, 130s down. We got a bunch of those up here.
Ugh.
Okay, so we've hit her with a higher proof now, standard bourbon. Now, I thought we would go with the barrel seagrass because this one, if you guys haven't had it before, has insane flavor notes in it that you're not going to get out of anything else because it's finished in all the different casks, the Martinique rum, the Madeira, and the apricot brandy casks. So for you, we'll see if you can pick up any of the fruitiness in there because when I drink this, this is a ton of apricot, kind of peachiness, a little bit in there.
I like peaches.
This one comes in at 119 proof. So we've gone up a little bit more, couple more points here on the proof level.
I think you're trying to get me drunk.
But we'll see if you can.
That's funny.
That's all right. I'll drink whatever you don't drink.
Okay.
We'll see if you can pick out. I'm hopeful that this is the one that she can really tell a difference on because this one should be so far and away different than the first three. We'll see. All right, pick her up, give her a swirl.
Okay.
You can also tell if you just look at the color on this one.
Mm-hmm.
See how these are all kind of much darker and this one's a little bit lighter?
Yeah.
That's because of that finishing and they put it into, so when they make the whiskey, well, they blend it all together. Then they take that blend, once it's done being whiskey, and they put it on into all these different kinds of barrels from different alcohols.
Yeah.
And it takes on all those flavors and characteristics from those different alcohols.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go ahead and get a smell on this one. I mean, it smells like apricots. It smells
like the same alcohol that the other one smelled like. That's all I smell.
That's all you smell?
Yeah, I don't. Does my sniffer not work?
Well, no, you just have that wall up that's really hard to get through until you start forcing yourself into this. It may be. So, girlfriend, but pretty new still, so we're going to try and work her way in. Maybe get her to learn this stuff or come to like it at some point. That's kind of the goal. That's kind of the goal here. Get her to learn a few things along the way, and we'll see how it goes. And maybe she'll go to like whiskey tastings with me and stuff in the future. Who knows? So, all right, one last sniff. Oh, that's just so much apricot. It's almost like if you got those dried apricots in the store and they got a little bit of the sugar on them and you just pop one of those in your mouth. That's exactly what this smells like to me.
Smells like alcohol.
It smells like alcohol?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is the one that I'm hopeful for. You don't lie. But this is the one but this is the one that I'm hopeful for that you will see a noticeable difference on the palate.
Okay.
Cheers, babe.
Oh, that's way better.
Calm you down.
Yeah, that's way better.
All right, so she's cooled off with a new White Claw. All right.
I have to do it again.
Try and get through the alcohol. See if you can see there's super sweet, fruity flavors.
It's not sweet at all. It just burns.
Super sweet. So much apricot, so much sugar. It's really, really good. It is amazingly good. No? All
It's
right,
not good.
let's try this. We'll go back to the Jack Daniel's Sinatra. We're not gonna have you don't have to drink it. Well, maybe just do a quick 1-2. Go from the Sinatra to the Seagrass.
Boom, boom, back to back.
Boom, boom, and see if you can finish one drinking
This
it.
was the first one.
This is the Sinatra, the one that you liked the most so far.
Okay.
Drink that quickly, then put the second one in and see if you see differences.
Okay. Oh, this was so bad. That burns so much.
Okay, so it's the burn getting to her just because it is 119 proof. So we'll get her through that one day.
I'm going to throw up.
If she doesn't notice a difference on this one, guys, I don't know what else to
I
do.
think my lips went numb.
Your lips went numb?
They're so on fire right now.
That's all right. We'll work them out later. But if she does not notice a difference here on our good old friend Ardbeg 10, I don't know what we're going to do, guys. This one, you know what's coming. So we're going back down in proof now. We're going down to 92, all the way back down.
Okay.
But this is not a bourbon. This is a Scotch.
I don't even know what the difference is. So.
It is a peated Scotch. So we're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
This is a very famous peated Scotch. Peated Scotch.
I don't even know what that means.
So
Like
peated is
Scotch.
it's a peat moss, and they take it and they burn it over all the different grains and everything that they use to make the Scotch, and it gives it a unique quality. So swirl around a little bit.
Okay.
I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited.
I feel like this is going to go badly. That's why you're excited.
All right, go ahead. Look at the camera and give it a smell.
Oh, ew, that smells really bad. Is it going to taste like it smells?
Is it?
Oh, that's bad.
So you can tell a difference on
bad.
this one. Mm-hmm. What do you smell on this one?
This is the first one that smelled different than the other ones.
That's because this is not a bourbon. This is a Scotch, and it is a peated Scotch. But what do you smell when you smell it? I get burnt grass, herbaliness.
I don't know. It doesn't smell good. It smells really bad.
It smells really bad?
Really bad.
I'm excited for you to try it.
It almost smells like your grandma's attic. Like, it smells really bad. Like musty.
Yeah, musty. Look at that. She's already learning. Do you know that the musty note is a very common and sought after note in whiskey?
Why would
and
anyone
you just
want
picked
that?
it out. You just picked it out.
This smells the worst. Why would anybody want that?
On your 5th bottle, you just picked out a note. Look at that.
It's not a good one.
We've gone from all I smell is alcohol on the very first bottle to musty grandma's attic. You're becoming a whiskey connoisseur already.
Wants?
Well, to be fair, this one's a bit different. If I were to give you something like an Old Carter, that would have a dusty mustiness, but it wouldn't be the grassy, kind of burnt grass, dirt kind of smells that this one has.
Yeah.
And it gets that from the smoking of the peat moss. So you ready to try it?
No, because this one smells the worst.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Here we go.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. It tastes just like it smells.
Yep, it tastes exactly like it smells. But
okay, so now in my mouth after I drink this, it tastes like the smell of a bonfire in my mouth.
She's doing it. We have, in 20 minutes of filming, have gone from it's nothing but alcohol to dusty grandma's attic and at a bonfire.
Yeah.
You're doing it. You don't realize you're doing it, but you're doing it.
But it doesn't taste good though.
Well, you might not like it now, but in the future. And to be fair, this is a tough one for new whiskey drinkers to do.
Oh, so thank you.
Which is why I picked it.
Thank you.
Because I knew it was going to be
bad?
One to mess with you.
It's really bad.
So I still get tons of sweet notes. You definitely
Nothing sweet about that. Nothing sweet.
You definitely get the grassiness, the smokiness. It's really, you guys know, it's Ardbeg 10. You know what it is. So, okay. We've gone through all of them now. You're done. Congrats.
Done. Yay.
Which one was your favorite?
I don't really think I liked any of them.
You don't have, okay, but which one was your least hated?
This one.
Okay, so the Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. Like we said, one of the smoothest options out there, so the alcohol level probably affected a little bit less. Which one was your least favorite?
This one. And this one.
This one too. This one because of the alcohol level.
Yeah, this one burned way too much.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
This one tasted nasty.
We're gonna
they all tasted
We're gonna
nasty,
try
but-
something with this one. We're gonna try something. We haven't done it with her yet, so sorry you're not drinking. Not done drinking. We're gonna add a couple drops of water to bring the proof down. See if she can taste the flavors. And probably even more than we would normally add, but at least it'll proof it down for her, and then we'll see if she can at least get through it and taste the differences once we've proofed it down from the 119 that it is regularly. All right, there you go. So it's no longer 119. It's not going to be nearly as burny. It's going to be more like a 90 proof, maybe even lower because I added a good amount of water in there.
Okay. Ugh.
But it doesn't burn as much, right?
Doesn't burn as much, but it still burns.
Is it better than this one?
Yeah, that one was really bad.
Did you taste anything in that one?
No, that one tastes like alcohol.
Tastes like alcohol still?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It still
So-
burns my lips.
Hey guys, it's her first time. She doesn't drink this stuff, and you can probably
Never.
tell. It's an actual. There's a lot of videos out there where I don't drink bourbon. I'm a bourbon. This girl don't drink bourbon. She drinks White Claws all day. That's all we got.
Not all
going.
day.
Okay, sorry. She'll do a mixed drink every once in a while. A cock. She'll do a cock every once in a while. But you know, it is what it is. So hopefully we'll get her to stick around. Get her to keep getting into the bourbon scene a little bit more. We'll check in again in a few months, see if anything has changed, see if she can do better, see if she enjoys it enough. You never know. Thank you very much, dear, for joining in my video.
Yeah, you're welcome.